Atelier Resleriana is a Japanese role-playing gacha game. The game is turn-based and each character has different roles and skills. The game focuses a lot on alchemy, which we will get to a bit later in this video, and has a pretty good story which is in Japanese with English subtitles, so it gives me a feeling that I'm watching anime sometimes. The game is available on Steam, Android and iOS at the time of me making this video. The game is also heavily focused on single player and I haven't seen any multiplayer aspects in the game yet, after playing for quite a while. But I have to say, if you are a fan of JRPGs and gacha games, then this game might be for you. Also, don't forget to press that sub button if you enjoy my content. Next we have the characters. The characters in this game has different affinities, which are your attributes like your type of attacks, your type of damage, and roles. We have attackers, breakers, defenders and support. So the attack is the DPS, defense is like tank, and support is healers and buffers. The breakers in this game you have shields, so they make it easier to break those shields, and once the shield is broken the opponent gets stunned, so they are also DPS, but they also have like CC if you think about it, pretty useful. Then each character has 3 abilities in this game, 2 normal abilities and 1 ultimate, which is called the burst ability, which you need to do the normal abilities to get the ultimate with, like you have to charge it up. So pretty straightforward. You can also awaken them, which will give them more passive stats and buffs, which you need duplicates for. If you are familiar with gacha games, you will understand that pretty well. And you can also level them up using items. Right now I am level capped, we'll talk about that in a second. Next we have the equips. In this game you have 4 equips. You have your weapon, armor, accessory and your memoria. Now the weapon, armor and accessory you get through alchemy, which I will show later in this video, and memoria you get from the gacha system. These all increase your stats for your character. Next we have the board system. This is where you can upgrade stuff passively, which will increase your damage and so on. You can also increase your level cap here. If you didn't notice earlier, my level is currently capped at level 20. To be able to increase this, I need to upgrade this, which I need orbs with, and orbs you get from quests, and this will increase the level cap of the characters. The quest system in this game consumes energy, and there is training quests, material quests, and then there is an order where you get free energy per day, twice a day, which is pretty nice. Training quests is where you can get more XP for your characters. Power up dew, which is a material that you use to level up your memoria to increase the stats. Gold is your gold in this game, to use it to upgrade stuff and also to buy stuff in the shop. Orbs is what I showed earlier for the board system, and then the pieces are very limited. You can only get 3 rewards a day, but it gives you pieces for characters, and it helps if you can't get duplicates for characters in this gacha game. Let's do an XP quest. So if you do an XP quest, there are 4 difficulties for the XP quest. If you get 3 stars on a quest, you can basically from there on just skip and auto it, and you don't have to do anything, and it will just give you the rewards, which is really convenient for the quest system. This works for all quests so far as I've experienced up until now. Next we have the alchemy system in this game. Now this is a pretty big system. You have battle, weapons, armor and accessories in this game that you can craft. Now I will be crafting an armor here, and you have characters with different gift colors, as you can see, and if you look at the top middle, it will show which passive it will add to the item if it's successful. But it has to be the specific gift color. So I'm adding recovery boost and magic damage boost here, and then I'm using an item at the end as well to add more passives to the item. Now when you roll or when you craft an item, there is a roll system on the items, and you will see at the end of this that it will show you which tier roll we got. Let's see what we got. So we only got a tier 1, as you can see at the bottom there. So that was unfortunate. Let's go again. And there it is. We got a tier 5, which is insane. This is the highest tier I think you can get. As you can see, 20% more magic skill damage. That's a really good item we just crafted. So you can get really lucky in this game when you do alchemy. Next we have the gacha system in this game. So how it works is you have to use load stars, and it costs 3000 load stars to do a pull of 10. And you get up until 3-star characters out of it. At the time of me making this video, that's the highest you can get. I assume that it's gonna stay that way, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me know down below in the comments. But for now, you can get up until 3 stars, and 3-star characters are the highest from what I've seen. And you can also get your memorias, and they can go all the way up to SSRs. So we got a 2-star over here, and 1 stars. Nothing too special. But I have to say the characters looks pretty nice in the game. I kinda like the graphics, it's not too bad at all. So when you see this animation, you know you got a SSR. We got a SSR Memoria, that's a big W. We got something pretty nice. Yeah, that's basically how the gacha system works in this game.